Hey everyone, welcome to I Totally Love It. My name is Susan, and this is episode 6 of Junk Journal Sketches. La, 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 la. I don't have any special intro. That's it. All right. If you're new here, Junk Journal Sketches is a series that I decided to start um, because I was in a group called, or I still am, Bash Your Scrapbook Stash, where they were sharing these page maps or sketches for scrapbooking. And I just haven't had the desire to get back into scrapbooking. I do need to finish my youngest daughter's scrapbook. Um, but in the meantime, I still want to be crafty and create. So I thought, well, I just love making junk journals. So let me see what I can do about turning these into something I can use in my junk journal. So I thought I'd bring you along. I hope you join in. Um, Now, this one here is from October 2019. This is from pagemaps.com. This is under their card maps archive. Like I said, it's October 2019. Sometimes some of these have examples that you can put up, but this one did not. And I have pulled this one out because it is kind of wintry themed, because that's where I'm going to go, but you don't have to make it wintry themed. You don't have to use scrapbook papers. You can use whatever you want, whatever calls to your heart, whatever makes your brain happy, as I tell my students. And um, I decided to make a Christmas one because today is November 11th when I'm making this. And I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos today, and everybody's been in the Christmas themed creations lately, and I thought I better go ahead and jump on board before it's too late and I run out of time. So I have pulled out this one of those little 12 by 12 like iris containers, and it is packed full, you guys. Let me turn it sideways. So I have if you've, I'm not sure if I've shown this. I think I have. These are the new Michaels 6x6 pads here. Got those we can use. Those are double sided, so sometimes kind of iffy on that. These right here are from all of this right here is from Hobby Lobby. When you go to the um, clearance section, sometimes they have little packs of like 50 pieces of scrapbook paper for, I don't know, like $5.99 or $4.99. And these are all from there, and oh, not this one. They're all single sided, and some are, you know, like 8 by 10, or was this 8.5 by 11 maybe. And some are 12 by 12. And they're all, I think, Paper Studio. Yeah. And then I have these I got from Michaels this year. So let's take those out. Those are like die cuts and stickers. These I've had. So this is Michaels previously. So there's a lot going on in that one. This is Joanne's. Got this last year. These are double sided as well. This is Vicky Booten, Warm Wishes. So, also kind of think about pulling in things that go together. Like this is nostalgic, so that's a little more aged. And I could pull in this paper, which is Graphic 45, two-sided. I'm going to use this though. I think I have that saved for another project, but I wanted to put it in here. This is another one of the Park Lane. This one's good for just winter too, because it's got a lot of trees and deer and pine cones. This is the Lumberjack from Little Lumberjack. Echo Park. There it is. Well, that's not real like super Christmassy. It's red and black and white and cold and all that. So I put that in there. There's this one. from, where did I get that one from? This might be from Peachy Cheap. If you haven't checked out Peachy Cheap, I have some hauls from there, which, they're online. And then just everything else. What is this? Recollections. Some of these I got last year, and I've already forgotten about them. Those are one-sided, yeah. And then just some stamps. These came out of those like craft magazines at Joann's at the checkout. And that's just a card. This is some creative memories. Cardadella. I forgot I had this stuff. Frames and tags. That's the little lumberjack one. That's it. Yeah. Oh, a lumberjack Christmas. Okay. And there's more stuff in here, like some digitals. And creative memory stuff. This bag right here, these are cutoffs from scrapbook paper that when I made origami ornaments with my students. I have quite a bit. I have a little box that's got stuff sitting on it, but all kinds of size scraps in it. And those, I think, in that little bag there, that little headed envelope, were the ones I used when I made a short video. Go back in my shorts where I made a Christmas card with some scraps. I don't know how I got all this in there because this doesn't look like it's going to go back. Anyway, so I have all the stuff to go through. And then I have some red cardstock that I got in one of those. This doesn't even look red on my camera, but it's a nice deep red. Hobby Lobby, when I got like this paper here, this, I guess it's 8 by 11. This was in there. So I am going to, let's see, I bet you I put my map in there, didn't I? No, here it is. It's buried over here. So I think my base in the background is going to be the red cardstock. Here, just a minute. Ooh, wrong way. So the different patterns here just show you where they would suggest you put different pattern paper. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then this little black decorative strip in here, that could be anything. It could even be these little tear-off strips from the branding strips from paper. It could be stickers. It could just be ripped paper. But it could also be those, and I keep showing these, you can use your little decorative strip. That's a nice time to use it there. I think I have some Christmas ones that I picked up at a thrift shop. I might go look at those. And where it says sentiment, you can throw a sentiment in there. You could throw, joy if you got a die cut. You could even put a label. You can make this red and green, all red and white. You can make it blue and white. You could just make it winter themed. You can make it anything themed. Hanukkah, New Year's. I try to make a lot of travel stuff. I can make a travel theme one. But I am, like I said, kind of focused on Christmas right now. So mine will be that theme. So I'm going to kind of speed through and make this. And then we'll come back at the end and talk about it and talk about where you can share your creations with me so I can see them. All right, so sit back, relax, enjoy some tunes, and let's get cracking. All right, everyone. So I did end up changing out this red and black buffalo plaid for this black and white buffalo plaid. The red on the red just wasn't doing it for me. It's kind of clashing a bit. So I opted for that. And what I was trying to show you in the creation was, so I got this at a thrift shop, and I got a few of these different ones, but some of these didn't have the little piece where you can line it up, so that's why I was having to flip it over. And this was one of those that didn't have the little piece, but it really wasn't that hard to just turn it over and look, even with the darker paper. All right, so I put all the measurements in there, but you can also, kind of tweak it to what you need. You could round these if you want to, but I have everything kind of square. I like it like that. Now, something I did not do that they did, I'm just not noticing this. They put their banner all the way to the top. I did not. So, it's what it is. I could have made it a little bit longer. Like theirs was a little longer than what I made, but I mean, I don't dislike it, so I think it's all right. Now, to me, one of the hardest parts is deciding what to put on here because I don't. So they kind of cover up quite a bit, but granted, this is a much bigger piece ish. Plus, well, yeah, I say that, but this could have been this was a card map, so this is not much smaller than what a card would be that you would send. I don't want to cover up the snowflakes. I worked hard on those. So think about that. So I pulled these out of the Little Lumberjack Christmas from Echo Park, the frames and tags. And so this had like an oval, a sentiment, and a die cut. But I think I might just go with one piece, kind of like not a creature was stirring, not even a moose. I even like that. Santa Claus is coming to town. If I had some snowflakes, like if I had a snowflake die, that might be perfect. I don't think I do, but you can always add that later. Do I have a sticker? Let me think about a sticker. Do I have a snowflake sticker? I don't see one. That's all right. Here's another option for you. These little sticker strips too for the little piece there. Um, and you could also, for your sentiment, use those letters. Everything's dark green in here, so I don't know if that's not black and white. All right, I think I'm just gonna stick with, like, this is the only snowflake that came in this little thing, just one little snowflake. And they had tags and stuff, but or like banners, but I feel like I already have the banner piece. I don't want to like layer that on. You could, some of these bigger pieces were, way bigger than what I have. But I'm happy with, choosing one of these. I did pull that out and I tried to maybe kind of, I feel like that's kind of gets lost in the paper there. So I feel like that would be a waste to use it along with this little sleigh. I tried the little wooden piece. It wasn't quite, I feel like the lines, the grains of the wood paper kind of clash with all the other lines going on. Like it's just another element. So what do y'all think? You think the moose kind of up high like this? Santa Claus is coming to town. That one like in the center. I could offset it in hopes of finding something there. Same thing with the jolly. I also thought about putting something down here, but I didn't want to cover up part of my little banner. So, all right, guys, I know I'm asking you which one, but and you can comment below which one. What would you do? I think I'm gonna go with the moose. Because it also draws that black up here to the top. That's down here at the bottom. All right, just do it, Susan. So while I'm doing this, if you is this a sticker? No, it's just paper. Um, I share this video in my the group I'm in that's called Junk Journals, Crafts, and More. You see, I can't talk and glue at the same time. I put way too much. So if you're from that group, if you don't mind sharing your creation down in the comments of that post. I'm also on Instagram, same name. I totally love it. I have an email in my description here on YouTube. You can email it to me. And I want to see your creations. I appreciate Selena. Selena comments on my videos all the time. And I absolutely love her, and I've never met her. And she does not do Instagram. And I know her on Facebook through a different group. So she actually messaged me on Facebook. So if you're not comfortable posting it for others to see, if you want me to just kind of look at your creation, you can always, if you're in that group, can find me, in Messenger and send it through Messenger, or you can email me, and you just tell me if you want me to share it or not share it, if it's just for my eyes only. But I really like seeing what you guys come up with. I'm really happy with this. I feel like I'm really kind of behind on Christmas stuff now. um, but I love red. It's my favorite color. And I love red, black, and white. It's my high school colors. And I've just loved it since I was a kid, growing up in my hometown. That was like the town's colors. Now there's a second high school, so. Actually, I think there's even another one now. But anyways, well, I hope you share it with me. I hope you're participating. If you're not sharing with me, but you are participating, let me know in the comments. Um, I like knowing that you're following along. I know some of you said you need to catch up. You can just scooch in wherever and skip the ones you don't feel like you can make right now, and go back to one you saw in the past and haven't had time. So wherever you feel like jumping in. All right, guys, I appreciate you and your time. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Would you please consider doing that so my channel can grow? Um, I'm so close to 500. I can taste it. um, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. So if you haven't subscribed, hint, hint, wink, wink, please subscribe. And I appreciate you and your time. And until the next one, bye-bye.